Today, we come together in a heartfelt space to celebrate the lives, legacies, and treasured memories of remarkable personalities we've recently lost. We pause to honor their incredible journeys and the inspiration they continue to share with the world. Along with these tributes, we'll also reflect on WWE stars who are going through challenges, gathering love, prayers. Mike Von Erich, born on March 2, 1964, was a member of the iconic Von Erich wrestling family, a name that carried enormous weight in the world of professional wrestling during the 1980s. As the son of the legendary Fritz Von Erich and the younger brother of Kevin, Kerry, and Chris, Mike grew up surrounded by the intense energy, expectation, and passion that defined the family legacy in Texas, wrestling, and the National Wrestling Alliance. When Mike stepped into the wrestling world in the mid-1980s, he did so with determination, even though the pressure of living up to his family's reputation was often overwhelming. He didn't take to wrestling as naturally as some of his brothers, but what he lacked in ring experience early on, he made up for with heart and genuine charm. Over time, he developed his own style and earned the respect of fans. His biggest moments came in world-class championship wrestling, WCCW, where he was part of memorable storylines and intense rivalries, especially with the fabulous Freebirds, one of the era's most notorious factions. Despite his growing success, Mike's journey was marked by personal hardship. The series of tragedies within the Von Erich family weighed heavily on him, and he faced ongoing battles with depression. Sadly, these struggles became too much, and Mike died by suicide at the age of 23. His passing was a heartbreaking loss for wrestling fans and a reminder of the immense emotional pressures that performers often carry. Today, Mike Von Erich is remembered with compassion as part of a legendary family and as a young man who tried his best under extraordinary circumstances. Sean O'Haire, born on February 25, 1971, was an American professional wrestler and television personality whose presence left a lasting mark on the wrestling world. Known for his intense charisma and striking athleticism, O'Haire quickly stood out during his time in both World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. His journey began in the late 1990s after training at the famous WCW power plant. O'Haire made his televised debut in 2000 and instantly drew attention as part of the Natural Born Thrillers, a faction of fresh powerhouse talent. Teaming with Chuck Palumbo, he captured the WCW World Tag Team Championship, establishing himself as a rising star with a bold in-ring style and fearless attitude. When WWE purchased WCW, O'Haire made the jump and continued developing his persona. Fans still remember his dark, persuasive character and signature line, "You're either with me or against me." He brought something different to WWE programming, an unpredictable, edgy presence that made every segment he appeared in feel unique. Whether competing in singles matches or teaming with others, he showed versatility and genuine passion for his craft. Outside the ring, O'Haire explored opportunities in acting, appearing in a number of shows and films. Though he achieved success in several areas, he also faced personal challenges that impacted his life beyond wrestling. Tragically, Sean O'Haire passed away at just 43 years old. Despite his early death, fans continue to celebrate him as a gifted performer who brought intensity, creativity, and heart to everything he did. His legacy lives on through the moments he created and the impression he left on wrestling fans around the world. Paul Bearer, born William Alvin Moody on April 10, 1954, in Mobile, Alabama, was one of the most unforgettable personalities in professional wrestling. Best known for his work in WWE, he became a key figure in the careers of iconic superstars like The Undertaker and Kane. With his ghostly pale face, chilling expressions, and the ever-mysterious urn in hand, Paul Bearer created a character that fans instantly recognized and never forgot. Moody's journey in wrestling began in the 1970s, where he worked behind the scenes as a referee before stepping into the spotlight as a manager. Once he introduced the world to the name Paul Bearer, his theatrical, spooky persona quickly took on a life of its own. His partnership with The Undertaker in the early 90s remains one of the most celebrated alliances in wrestling history. Bearer's dramatic promos, high-pitched voice, and uncanny ability to build suspense played a huge role in shaping The Undertaker's legendary aura. Beyond WWE, Bearer also appeared in WCW and various independent promotions, always bringing the same level of dedication and love for the business. His knack for storytelling and emotional delivery made him stand out. He didn't just manage wrestlers, he elevated them. Paul Bearer passed away at 58, but his legacy lives on. He's remembered not only as a manager, but as a true entertainer who helped define an era. His impact on wrestling continues to echo through fans and performers who grew up captivated by his eerie charm and unforgettable presence. Born on January 28, 1978, in Dublin, Ireland, Sheamus grew up surrounded by the energy, grit, and togetherness of a working-class neighborhood where sports were more than activities. They were a way of life, shaping values of determination and discipline that would later define his wrestling career. Encouraged by a father who had once competed as a footballer, Sheamus embraced athletics from a young age, balancing rugby, Gaelic football, and boxing, each sport sharpening a different side of the toughness he would eventually take into the wrestling ring. Though opportunities were limited and resources scarce, his hunger to rise above the constraints of his environment fueled a determination that pushed him toward television heroes like Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker, sparking a dream that felt larger than anything around him. At only 16, he took his first steps into a small Irish wrestling school, training with intensity and drive despite the modest facilities, and gradually he began competing across Ireland and Europe as Sheamus O'Shaughnessy, where his powerful build, natural charisma, and undeniable presence quickly earned him recognition in the independent circuit. By the time he was winning local titles and drawing crowds with his fiery persona, it was clear that he wasn't just another hopeful athlete. He was someone built for the global stage. The road to WWE, Sheamus's path to WWE, began in 2006 when he signed with the company and entered Ohio Valley Wrestling, OVW, the developmental system where countless future stars refined their craft, and it was there that he learned the deeper nuances of storytelling, character psychology, and microphone presence that would transform him from a strong athlete into a complete performer. Standing out with his pale skin, fiery red hair, and intimidating frame, he carried himself with a seriousness that caught the attention of WWE coaches and executives, and his determination to outwork everyone around him became a defining trait throughout his time in OVW. When he finally debuted on Monday Night Raw in 2009, he entered as a villain with a sharp, aggressive presence that made audiences take notice immediately, and his first rivalry with John Cena placed him in the spotlight far earlier than most newcomers ever experience. Fans responded to his unique look, his Celtic identity, and his authoritative in-ring style, and his performances made it clear that he wasn't just another powerhouse, he was someone capable of shaping the future of WWE. Rise to stardom. Sheamus's rise through WWE was lightning fast and unprecedented, culminating in his shocking victory over John Cena in December 2009 to become the first Irish-born WWE champion, a moment that not only validated years of struggle and sacrifice, but also solidified his place among the company's top performers. From that point, he stepped confidently into the main event scene, facing legends like Triple H, Randy Orton, and Daniel Bryan, and proving through his intensity and athleticism that he belonged among WWE's best. With each feud, he deepened his character's identity as the Celtic Warrior, drawing on Irish culture, warrior imagery, and a passionate fighting spirit that resonated with fans around the world. His WrestleMania 28 match against Daniel Bryan for the World Heavyweight Championship became one of the defining moments of his career, not simply because of the victory, but because of the energy and controversy it stirred within the fan base, pushing his character into new levels of relevance. Through victories, losses, cheers, and boos, Sheamus remained a constant presence, a competitor who could adapt, evolve, and consistently bring intensity to every storyline he touched. Health challenges and resilience. While the larger-than-life atmosphere of WWE often hides the physical toll of the profession, Sheamus's journey has been marked by several serious health challenges that tested not just his physical durability, but his mental strength and long-term outlook on his career. Among the most significant was a severe neck injury that required major medical treatment and forced him to take extended time away from the ring, a period that brought uncertainty about whether he could ever compete at the same level again. Neck injuries in professional wrestling can be career-ending, and the months of rehabilitation demanded immense patience, discipline, and fortitude. Yet Sheamus attacked his recovery with the same determination that fueled his rise, committing to intense physical therapy, careful strength training, and lifestyle changes that helped rebuild his mobility and stability while preventing further complications. He spoke openly about the pressures of injury, the fear of not knowing what the future holds, and the mental struggles that accompany long rehabilitation, allowing fans to see the human side behind the warrior persona. Beyond the neck issues, Sheamus also dealt with chronic pain, joint stress, and fatigue, conditions common among wrestlers but intensified by the hard-hitting style he has always embraced, and he has become a vocal supporter of wellness, recovery science, and mental health awareness within the wrestling community. By choosing transparency and encouraging others to seek help when struggling, he transformed personal challenges into a message of resilience that resonates with fans and fellow athletes alike. Continued success and championships. When Sheamus returned from his injuries, he did so with renewed purpose and an even stronger presence, capturing the United States Championship and then forming what would become one of WWE's most beloved and respected tag teams, The Bar, alongside Cesaro. Despite initially feuding, the pair developed incredible chemistry, turning their contrast in styles into a strength and creating matches that consistently stood out for their physicality, teamwork, and dramatic storytelling. Their partnership produced multiple tag team championships and elevated both performers to new creative heights, with Sheamus showing not only his powerful wrestling style, but also a humorous, playful side that balanced his usual intensity. This evolution demonstrated his versatility and longevity, proving that he could reinvent himself while still maintaining the authenticity that fans admired. His comedic timing, willingness to experiment with character, and ability to shift between hero and villain roles showcased a level of adaptability rare in the wrestling world, and his continued relevance in storylines and championship scenes stands as a testament to his commitment to staying at the top of his game. Legacy, influence, and contributions beyond the ring. Sheamus's impact reaches far beyond championship wins and rivalries. He has played a meaningful role in shaping modern WWE, influencing younger talent with his professionalism, discipline, and relentless work ethic, while remaining a strong, respected voice backstage. Aspiring wrestlers often speak about learning from him, whether through his training advice, his emphasis on physical conditioning, or his insights on character development. And his journey from a young Irish athlete with limited opportunities to a global superstar serves as inspiration for countless performers worldwide. Away from the ring, Sheamus invests time and energy into charitable work, supporting causes related to children's health, community development, and wellness initiatives, showcasing a compassionate side that mirrors the integrity he brings to his career. He has also explored acting roles in films and television, where his natural charisma, humor, and commanding presence allow him to shine outside the wrestling environment. proving that his talents extend well beyond WWE. Through every challenge, reinvention, and achievement, Sheamus has remained grounded in the values that shaped him: hard work, loyalty, resilience, and pride in his heritage, which continue to define his legacy both as a performer and as a person. Conclusion. The story of Sheamus, from a determined young athlete in Dublin to a decorated WWE superstar respected across the globe, is a powerful example of how perseverance, passion, and an unbreakable spirit can turn dreams into achievements. His career is marked not only by iconic championship wins and unforgettable matches, but also by the courage he has shown in the face of serious injuries, mental pressures, and the demanding realities of professional wrestling. Through every setback, he has emerged stronger, adapting and evolving while staying true to his identity as the Celtic warrior. And his presence continues to inspire fans who see in him a reminder that hard work and resilience can overcome even the toughest obstacles. Whether competing in the ring, mentoring younger talent, supporting important causes, or exploring new creative avenues, Sheamus embodies dedication and authenticity, leaving a legacy that will influence WWE and its audience for generations to come, as he continues to write new chapters in a career built on strength, determination, and unwavering heart.